Hello! Hopefully I'm not as loud as I was last week. I've got my trusty companion Sit Squatch with me. I need to create some kind of platform for him to sit on so you guys can see him. Oh, you can sort of see him right there, can't you? I suppose if I put something underneath this, you would see him. Maybe he'll be sitting too high, it'll be unstable. All right, I'll figure it out, but let's do the intro. We're going to talk about the Chinese New Year and some other stuff, all right? So hang with me. I'm going to use my glasses. Don't I look swell? Feeling a little discombobulated. We'll talk about that too. Maybe you are. We'll figure that out. Whoa, things move way too fast sometimes. Let's do this. Well, hello. Okay, so I put him. Let's see if he stays up here. I don't know if you guys ever noticed the things I do. It's usually the same one that I promote the show with. You know, the same day. I need to get better about promotions and stuff, but I create them on Canva, and it's really cool. You can really do some. I think when I pay the people on Fiverr, they're using Canva. So I'm really kind of delving into that lately and really looking deeper into that. So I have a comment already. Let's see if it's a hashtag. Hashtag Water Tiger. Thanks, Mona. As it says down here, now I've got it figured out where it's going to actually be on this tonight. You'll get to see who goes. So hopefully we have more than one entry. So type hashtag Water Tiger in the chat to be entered in a cool contest. And I wasn't quite sure what I was going to give away. But I have this, which I'll probably share again later, just so you know. I thought about this maybe. It's a Year of the Tiger journal, but then I was like, all right, not everybody likes journals. I get that. I don't know why I'm so big and that's so small. I'd really like that to be different. Let's see if I can. Whoa, hey, there we go. So maybe that, maybe something else. I have another journal. I'm just trying to think, like, I'm not going to do giveaways every week or anything. It's not like I'm made of money, but it's just fun. And so maybe I need some ideas on like what I could do. Like, you know, if you're doing this on YouTube or something, people are like, oh, I'll pin your comment to the top. And so they do these cool little Easter egg things like in their podcast. And then, you know, the first person to find it can do that. So let's talk about this. I've been feeling a little weird lately. So everybody I've talked to, I've been feeling weird yesterday, today. I mean, the whole month of January. I meant to look it up. I believe it's kind of like a mental health month. So I looked this up because I've been more tired and I've been more, and this, you know, kind of last week too, but the last 2 days particularly, right? So Monday and Tuesday, bleh. But it's a new moon, and the new moon is thought, it's thought that at the new moon and full moon, like the tides, our emotions are pulled to the surface and feelings are heightened. So that kind of makes sense to me. What the science says is that some researchers theorize that humans are reacting to the subtle changes in the Earth's magnetic field. So, do you believe in that? Because, like I said, I never used to believe in it, and then every time I'm feeling something, it's some kind of thing. So don't forget, enter hashtag Water Tiger in the chat, and you'll be entered in a very cool contest. I'll show you now actually what it looks like. So, last week I accidentally had it on, let's see here. I had it on, there you see? And then what's going to happen is it's going to tally all the people, the hundreds of people that are going to enter in there, and then it's going to do a giveaway thing. So it's really, really cool. So, oh, hi, Rosario. Mona says, Water Tiger. I believe the brightness of the full moon keeps me awake. I know, right? I love it, like in Canada in the summer, because it's dark longer, but it's really bright. Like you can still see and do stuff at like 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so let's talk about this. I got the information from here, abc.net.au, so maybe Australia, and then history.com. this is all kind of mixed up. And cnet.com, okay? So here's what happens. The water tiger appears every 60 years. It represents strength, bravery, and clearing away evil. Isn't that interesting? Okay? It's celebrated differently. So this is the lunar cycle. What's it called? The lunar something. So it's celebrated differently with food and traditions that symbolize prosperity, abundance, and togetherness. The interesting thing is that it's thought to date back to the Shang dynasty in the 14th century BC under Emperor Wu of Han. It's to celebrate the harvest and worship gods and ask for good harvests, times to come, things like that. And then today, the holiday prompts major travel. So a lot of people are traveling to see their family during this time, which is kind of cool. So it's kind of a time to hit the road and see your family. Fish is typically used as a last course of a New Year's Eve meal. So last night would have been like the New Year's Eve. Today is the first day for good luck. So in the Chinese language, the pronunciation of fish is the same as for the word surplus or abundance. So that's kind of cool. So maybe that's why the Chinese eats lots of fish. So, like I said, for many of the cultures, it's a time of gathering with family and stuff. They follow a lunar rather than a solar calendar, so the Lunar New Year falls on a different day on the Gregorian calendar every year. That's why this year it's last night and today is the first day of the new year. So don't forget, Water Tiger in the chat. It's not going to be very, very exciting if Mona's the only one that types that in there. There's not going to be a big rigmarole. And if you don't want the prize, that's fine. It's kind of neat to see it. Oh yeah, Mona says that's cool. Fish being close to abundance. Yeah, I know. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so according to one legend, a monster would emerge from under the earth at the start of every year and eat villagers. Since the monster called, and I'm probably going to say this wrong, neon, which is Chinese for year, he was afraid of bright lights, loud noises, and the color red. So they were used to exile the beast, and they have all become associated with the holiday. And I forgot to put my pictures up, but you guys have all seen the stuff. They have the parades in the city and stuff, and they have like all the things on the sticks, and the dragons, and so they obviously would have a water tiger this year. So red and gold symbolize good fortune on the lunar year, and so many people wear red, and children get red envelopes stuffed with money. Yes, please. How can I get on that one? So here's what's interesting. So it is February 1st. So on the 3rd, the day of the red mouth, it's believed to be a time when arguments are more likely. So people tend to avoid others at this time. So maybe be thinking about that in a couple of days if you're in the middle of some kind of negotiations or whatever. Because remember that this new year, this Mercury in retrograde ends on the 3rd, and then the final day, like the day it exits, is the 4th. So it's kind of coinciding with the Chinese New Year. So maybe this is why, and the new moon. So it's like a bunch of tumultuous times. Okay. Now here's where it really, really comes from. What is a water tiger? So this comes from ATR Beauty. So in Asian cultures, the tiger, not the lion, is the king of the jungle. Did you guys know that? The tiger, not the lion. Don't forget, I want one more person. I wonder if I can type it in there. One more person to enter the contest so we can see Carrie still says, trying to focus, but your hair looks amazing. Oh, I love you. Carrie, type in #watertiger, please, because then you'll be entered in the contest. Please. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty boring. But thank you. It's actually not clean. Maybe that's the trick. Okay, so the tiger is the king of the jungle. That's really interesting. And so from this article that I just said, from this ATR Beauty thing, there's a Dr. Delia Lin is from the Department of Chinese Studies, at Melbourne University, says the tiger is considered the king of all animals in Chinese mythology and culture. Dr. Lin says that as a zodiac sign, it symbolizes power, courage, confidence, leadership, and strength. I copied this word for word here, and so I don't have the comma there. So that's actually a really good thing. So to me, that would seem like we're moving toward more positive things. What would you say, my friends? In the past century, this is when the year of the tiger has been. And so in 1926, 38, 50, 62, 74, 86, 98, and 2010 were all tiger years. And this year is the water tiger year for the lunar year. It's number 9. So this is how it comes together, okay? which represents water, and combined with the third zodiac sign, the tiger, which gives us the water tiger. So the last water tiger year, in particular, water tiger, was in 1962. Yes! Water tiger, do as I'm told. Let me see if there's 2 in there. There's 2! Yay! Thanks, Gary. So Mona says, which animal am I in the zodiac, Chinese zodiac? I think I'm a dog. How? Now I just holy cow, I just forgot. I'll have to look. I'm old, so I think I'm a dog. I don't think I'm a rat. I think I'm a dog. What year are you, Mona? All right. People during a tiger year are thought to be natural leaders who are both brave and thrill-seeking, often craving attention. All right. But here's the other part. They are courageous and energetic, love a challenge or competition, and are prepared to take risks. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's see. I got another comment. I'm a monkey. Of course you are. Ha, 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 ha. I think I'm a dog. I'll have to look it up. It's 1970. All right. They can be rebellious, short-tempered, and outspoken, preferring to give orders rather than take them, which often leads to conflict. So although great leaders can be short-tempered and outspoken, it's really interesting, okay? So that's basically it for the Chinese New Year and the water tiger and everything, which is really interesting. So Mercury in retrograde, this one, it's ending. It's ending on the 3rd. The out day is on the 4th. So Mercury in retrograde is happening in the sign of Aquarius and affects technology, all of it, like I said. And I'm going to review these dates. So this one is ending on the 3rd. May 10th to June 2nd is the next one. So I was trying to find all of the characteristics that it affects during this time. Oh, good. We have another entry. Yay! Hashtag water tiger. Katie Simonson. Everybody. Hashtag water tiger if you're watching. I'm going to give you something cool. I still have to mail Christine Hillary's prize, but I might send you something from Amazon. So if I contact you to give me your address, that's what I need it for, okay? I'm not being a creepy stalker. What? Okay, so apparently on this one, all the Aquarius and Capricorn have been affected the most. And then I just printed this out because we're ending this in like a few days. Okay, so I'm going to try and find this for the next one, just so that you can see if this like matches up. Okay, so if this is any of you has any of this happened. Okay, so for an Aries, you will get success in your career, and as well as your father will also prosper. This is so funny the way it's worded, okay? You will love to learn new things. Avoid outside food during this time. That's kind of funny to me. Taurus is you'll get full support of luck along with financial benefits. So that's kind of cool. The Geminis will have to work a little harder to get auspicious results from the transit of Mercury, okay? Whoa. You also may have to change houses during this time. No idea what that means. Cancer, that's me. I will get monetary benefits from this transit. Really? Well, they better still be coming. I've got a couple of days. Associated with the handicraft work will also get special benefits. Interesting. Virgo, your interest in any work will increase and your intellectual abilities will increase. So has any of this happened to you guys? This is kind of interesting. Libra, you'll get the happiness of land, building, and vehicle. But in the meantime, you need to take special care of your mother's health. I want to know where they get this. It's interesting. Scorpio, you will do your best to express your views by February 4th. And you and your brothers and sisters will get benefits according to hard work. So for the Sagittarius, it will increase your wealth, and it will also be beneficial for your family members, and your intellectual ability will be good, and you will get your mother's happiness. So I really hope your mom's happy. So Capricorn, you will get money along with this, strengthen love relations, and the child side will get benefit from the court. Ooh, I see another comment. So then Aquarius, you and your family's prestige in society will increase, but you need to keep your money safe until the 4th, okay? And then Pisces, it will increase your income. It will also make your child progress. You will get a chance to learn some new skills. So did any of this resonate with any of you? Do we have any more entries? What about Leo? Did I forget Leo? Did I skip it? Oh, Leo. Sorry, my bad. Leo. See if this resonates, Katie. Okay. Your heart will grow with this transit of Mercury. You will help others. If you do any work with patience, you will get success. And at the same time, you will get money. It will also impact the power of your speech. That was a big one. Sorry, Katie. Didn't mean to forget about you there. Hashtag water tiger. What Carrie says, Heather Bennett. Thank you. All right. No spending for me till the 4th. I know. And I've made some mistakes in that realm. Okay. So I'm done with all of the stuff. So I want to do the drawing. Okay. If anybody else has anything to say to, chime in, let me know if any of these are the same. I think say Katie Forgia. Oh, sorry. Did I miss Capricorn? Well, I'll repeat it for you, my friend. You'll get money from this transit of Mercury. Along with this, there will be strength in love relationships, and the child side will get benefit from the court. Okay. So did that come true? And Katie, right now, type in hashtag water tiger to be entered into the contest. Sid Squatch has been sitting here so patiently. He's so excited. So, it's really interesting to me. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to get your last entries in there. There it is. Type it in. I am a very spiritual person. I do meditation and stuff. I'm doing the Reiki healings, which I'm trying to do on myself, and it's just kind of hard. Like sometimes my arms, I think stuff doesn't work the right way, but I'm working on it. And when things are going on and I'm feeling a certain way, I'm also a highly intuitive, empathic person. So I feel like I get these vibes all the time. And sometimes I always feel like everything's my fault. So I'm just constantly at a battle with my own emotions and stuff. But when it really gets like this and I learn something in the universe, whether you believe it or not, it is something that could give you an explanation as to why something's happening, So, okay, drum roll. Okay, I'm going to bring it up. What? And then we're going to do, let's see how many entries I have. What? This is so exciting. Oh, yeah, Katie, you just got it in there. Sweet. All right. It is. I have. Okay, well, I can't see. I have 5 entries. Okay, you ready for this? Here we go. Draw. Woo! Look how it goes. Boom. Katie Simonson. Whoop whoop. What was your Leo thing? Isn't that cool, you guys? It doesn't have. Does it have a volume? I don't think it has a volume, but it's totally random. Yeah, it doesn't have a volume. I'd have to do the volume. It's totally random, but it's very cool. And like I said, I can now do music in the background. So I'll do info space. It's kind of dorky. There's only like 6 things. Here's night driving. How about rock? I'll finish it with some daydreaming. I think that was from last week. So, Katie Simonson, winner. The good thing is that you live here. I see you. So if you live here, it's easier for me to give you a prize. Otherwise, it's harder to give you a prize. Carrie says, "You're so fancy, my Horgan, my steel. I love you." You guys, I'm gonna say peace out with this music. Thanks for joining me. Who knows what's coming up next week? Should be something fun. Love you. Sid Squatch says, "The journey begins with you. So be good to yourself." What?